everyone, my name is Masterstarman and welcome back for more Let's Play Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. Last time, we finished up on Planet Tadano, got the Sheepinator, and started exploring Planet Bouldin. We went through a small little underground section here. I didn't really want to start this whole planet off because this is a very involved planet. There's a lot to this place. So we're kind of going to be starting that up today now. We have a continue point up this way here. I could have very easily done this in the last video, but this is going to be a pretty involved segment, so, like, all things considered. And probably one of the more difficult parts. I'll honestly say that I consider Planet Bouldin arguably the hardest, like, part of the game thus far. That's just a personal opinion here. I realize I thought that I was... Okay, I guess I thought I was thinking of Sonic too much there then, but thought I was still gonna have some momentum whenever I got off that, but alright. And okay, come on, this is not a difficult thing to do, game. Thankfully, I seem to remember this game kind of doing away with a lot of the clear grind rail segment without being hit skill points that the first game had. I could be wrong about that, but I seem to remember that being the case, and I love the aesthetic here, like, just going through a huge construction zone here, and come on, I'm not timing this badly here, game. Okay, I know it's possible to, like, not to be able to do skip over while jumping over those barricades at the same time. I don't know what was going on with my timing there, but yeah, this, I love the look of this here and the idea that you're grind boarding through this construction area. Like, not only is it just, like, a unique looking area, but it's I don't know, I've always really loved it. And check it out, we got a new vendor here. Alright, what do we got for upgrades here? Lock on for plasma coil, lock on for mini rocket tube. I'm definitely buying that. I definitely want that. I could buy, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with acid for the plasma coil as well. That seems like a really good investment for right now. So now, that way... there's no actual enemies in this place here. There's no other secrets down here, is there? No, I don't believe so. I believe this was just for a ship shack here. Just kind of an odd spot to have one here. I mean, this is a pretty good one because we won't be having another one for a while, but we've had a ship shack access point on... Well, actually, no, that had new stuff that we didn't have on the desert one, so that's actually not so bad there now that I think about it. But, yeah, we now have lock-on for this thing, which is very nice. This planet, I think, is probably one of the hardest parts of the game, if I may be perfectly honest. I have plasma coil to kind of make this a little bit more tolerable, but some of these enemies really hurt. I've been on this for only a few short, like, moments here, and yeah, I've already taken an ass load of damage already. These guys are no slouches. They hurt really badly. And this planet's pretty long, and the checkpoint for this place is really early on, and I don't really like that a whole lot about this place. Maybe not, like, right now, but, like, the later on parts of this area, you have to go really far on, like, one checkpoint, and I don't know, I find that Ratchet and Clank 2 is pretty good with that, and then this is, like, the one difficulty exception where... We are pretty far in the game, and we definitely have enough firepower to make this a lot more tolerable. Also, wow, I'm getting some frame rate drops here. A lot of junk on screen, but yeah. We are getting a lot of bolts, too, which is nice. Keep that freaking platinum bolt in mind, and... Wait, hold on. Aha! It's a good thing I have the Spider-Bot glove. which opens the thing on the other side, but that's fine. So there was a good reason to come over this way here first. And hey, a nanotech upgrade up there, that's even not bad either. The plasma coil, I'd argue, is your best friend here. I'm using the mini rocket tube just because I want to, really. I would honestly probably still rather use the plasma coil here, but, well, not going to get that opportunity now, considering I'm almost out of ammo for this thing, so, who knows, we might be seeing some plasma coil here in a moment after all. Let's give this a shot now. Do have a nanotech upgrade over there, which is very, very nice. We're also going to have a platinum bolt here right now. So, let's grab that. This might be the closest proximity a platinum bolt and a nanotech upgrade are within each other in, like, the entire game here. How many platinum bolts are on this planet, too? Actually, I don't know if it says here or not. I think it says on the ship, but not the status here. Nanotech upgrade, very, very nice. Alright, let's just keep on going here. But, yeah, this is, like, the planet that I feel really ramps things up in the difficulty department. If you don't have the plasma coil by this point, honestly, it might be worth getting that by now, because... yeah. Did my controller just die here? Okay, I don't know why Ratchet kept running there. I have no idea why Ratchet kept running there. But... that's just becoming this weird trend with this Let's Play, is just my controller borking up at, like, some of the worst times, and I have no honest idea why. Okay. Now then. So you... nanotech upgrade, very, very nice. Yeah, we're just kind of... you're kind of seeing now that we're dealing with a lot of these difficult, like, combat challenges in a row. It's self-explanatory, sure. And, like, I don't mind this game for ramping up the challenge a little bit, because, I mean, Ratchet and Clank 1 is pretty challenging as it is, but it's challenging also in a kind of archaic sense, like, having only, like, 4 or 5 units of health for, like, 2/3 of the game, or just, like... weapons not being as, like, refined as they were in later games. Like, this game, I feel, gives you the options to make this game a lot less challenging than it needs to be. But, yeah. At the same time, I don't know. I feel like this is the one planet that... I always feel like I struggle with this planet more than... I say that, and I've been getting a lot of health upgrades, like, on this planet, so it doesn't really feel that bad, but... yeah. Anyways, I also have, like, the best gun in the game for this, too, and just the best gun in the game. So, yeah. Continue point here. This is basically your only continue point till the end of this area, and... it doesn't even look like there's that much left here, but trust me, what's left here is pretty bad. We have an armor vendor here, and you know what? I'm gonna buy this. I want to get the Duraplate armor, because this part of the game is legitimately very, very tough. We could return to ship here if we want, but I don't really want to. I do want to buy some ammo, though, for stuff here. Oh boy, what we got coming up here is really cool in perspective, but this part of the game, this part, I consider this one of the hardest parts of the game normally. We have some guys here that'll start, like, shooting at, like, popping out of these buildings. It's really cool that we're running down the side of this building. I think this is one of the single coolest parts of the entire game. But you saw how much damage I took with the new armor upgrade. I took 5 units of life in a single hit. That's the kind of stuff we're gonna start dealing with here. We can head back down this way, and yeah, we're gonna start having some really cool areas here pertaining to zero gravity, and I think this is a really cool place conceptually, but I'm sorry. Die, die, die. I'm not really sure what the heck just hit me there, but die, die. this part of the game is the amount of enemies that they throw at you and the amount that can hit really, really hard. This part, I'm saying that and I'm making this look really easy, and I'm saying that in the weird, ironic sense, and also, like, I'm sounding kind of like how I did in Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, where I said that, you know, this boss is really difficult, and then I didn't have any real trouble with that, but this part of the game, legitimately, I always kind of find difficult, and usually I die at least once in a playthrough during these parts of the game, just because we gotta do, if we die, we basically respawn back at the armor and weapon vendor, and that's pretty far down to respawn, so, for this, no, I wanted to shoot some of those guys before they got annoying there. Nanotech upgrade, not sure where that came from, but alright. Using some good old Ratchet and Clank 1 jank here, where the rockets just seemingly have a lot of ammo, a lot of range for, like, no reason. That's pretty much the main reason why the Devastator was such a good weapon in the first Ratchet and Clank, because it was, like, one of the few weapons you could actually snipe with, so, yeah. I can't remember what about the zero gravity part it is that's so annoying, but that wasn't the entire thing, was it? No, okay, I was gonna say. Can I not miss with my plasma coil there? There we go. And that still did not kill anyone. Oh, yeah, it did. Alright, that's good. And was that actually it? I swear this part was a lot more difficult than I made it look. No, I knew there was some other weird sign of things here. Granted, usually I don't hoard this much money to buy the armor. That was one of the things I was saving up for, but not the thing, so... I also feel like there's a secret here usually, but... yeah, I guess not, really. It feels like this would be the kind of spot to hide a secret, but... no. No, it sure as heck isn't. It sure as heck isn't.
What the? This isn't Fizzwidget.
Would you like a free proto-pet sample? Available today.
Where is he?
Freeze, knuckleheads!
Oh, no.
The two of yous are under arrest for attempting to bump off Mr. Fizzwidget.
But this isn't...
Save it, Fuzzy. You're not fooling anyone. You and your metal buddy just earned yourselves a trip to our new prison. Watch this.
Thugs for Less Prison would like to wish you a happy incarceration. After a poolside orientation, all new inmates will meet one-on-one with a galactic nutritionist. This professional will ensure that you're eating a species-appropriate diet for your entire stay. Next, come check out our fitness spa with your personal trainer. Remember, a prison term can feel twice as long if you're not in proper shape. And for those times when you're just feeling blue, come talk it out with one of our 10 full-time life coaches. They'll help you find your smile again. Thugs for Less Prison. Experience the maximum in security.
What'd you think of that?
That didn't seem so bad. I assume you have provisions for vegetarians.
Of course. Vegan or fruit... Wait a minute. You, take them away. And impound their ship, too.
Remember that bolt that was right there? It's hard to get that without triggering that cutscene. And guess what? If we want to go back for that, we got to go all the way through that planet yet again.
Hey. Sorry. I have thoroughly analyzed our surroundings, and I'm afraid that there is absolutely no means of escape. Except that.
Someone's got a girlfriend.
I will be right back.
Don't, stop for anything along the way.
We will take care of that in the next part. We've wound up in some pretty dire situations, yet again. We're in prison with no real way of getting out. Except this. Next time on Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, we will be going through Planet Aranos. I'll see you guys for that then. Peace out.